Have you ever felt like you're not living as fully as you could? Like the best version of you is waiting to be unlocked? This video is going to cover the 5 areas every woman needs to focus on to unlock her full potential. That's what's going to make you stand out from the crowd and live a meaningful, successful, and fulfilling life. My name is Ashley Lima, and I'm on a mission to help women uncover their true identity by reversing the lies society has ingrained in us. Here on this channel, we challenge beliefs. We uncover hidden truths about ourselves, and we step boldly into who we were created to be. If you've been searching for clarity about your purpose and your role in this life here on this earth, then you're in the right place. So let's walk through the 5 pillars that will change the way you see your life. And by the end of this, you'll have a clearer path to start building a life that feels like it was exactly designed for you. Ready? Let's dive in. The first pillar is your spirit. This is your invisible self that exists in another dimension. It lives in the spiritual realm, and you can feel it within you. This is the immortal part of you that shapes your personality and existence as a living being. Before you go and tell me this doesn't exist, close your eyes for a second and imagine a blue elephant jumping rope with a pink Mexican hat on. Can you see it? Now, while that scene is still going in your mind, ask yourself, why are you thinking about this weird scene of a blue elephant jumping rope with a pink hat? Question yourself. You see how it's as if there are 2 voices in your head? How is it possible to think about something and question at the same time what you're thinking about? You're questioning your own thoughts. This tells us that there's more than one presence within your physical body. That is your spirit. And without your spirit, you would be like a deflated balloon. If you want to be a complete woman, you cannot ignore that your invisible side exists, and it can be a powerful ally for your success. After all, it's closer to God than your physical material body. That's why this is the first pillar we must work on to fully develop your potential. Your spirit is your direct connection to God, the foundation that supports everything. It's a lamp connected to energy. Without that connection, it cannot shine. In the chaos of the world, it's so easy to forget to nurture our spirit. Moments of prayer, meditation, and studying the scriptures are like fuel to ignite the flame that lights up your entire life. Jesus said in Matthew 6:33, "Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." This isn't just a verse, it's a life principle. More on that to come. The second pillar of a true queen is the mind. The mind is where it all unfolds. Your emotion, your memories, how you perceive reality itself. This is also where the spirit and the physical body interact and relate. And the relationship is not always harmonious. The mind is constantly in a tug of war between the body and the spirit. And what happens is our mind tends to follow the stronger one, and that can lead to big problems. This is why your mind has to have the right software installed at all times. If your mind is not conditioned or programmed to do what's right, everything in your life will gradually fall apart, including your spirit. It's crucial to protect your mental health and nurture positive, victorious thoughts. That's why this pillar is the second most important in this sequence. Your mind must lean towards and obey the voice of the spirit. Remember the blue elephant example? That second voice is your spirit within your mind. These 2 must be strong to govern the third pillar. The third pillar is the body. The body is the vehicle that allows the spirit and mind to exist in this physical world. Without it, it's impossible to exist in this chronological dimension, aka where we live right now with time and space. Our body is an instinctive being that seeks survival, reproduction, and comfort. In other words, everything physically pleasurable. Eating, having sex, and watching Netflix all day. These instincts are natural mechanisms designed to sustain our life on Earth, and they can't be used recklessly. The body must obey the mind and spirit. It's the vehicle, not the driver. Yet people often treat the body as the top priority, giving in to its desires without control, which is destructive. This behavior must leave your life if you want to be a successful woman, a queen. You have to govern your body and use it properly. Mastering this will make it easier to control the next pillar that can also be a curse in your life if it's not mastered: money. This pillar might be the most dangerous of all, and I'll tell you why. But first, you'll want to subscribe to this channel because I plan to explain all of these pillars in much more depth, all so that you can finally become the queen you were designed to be here on this earth. Money can be dangerous because it has the power to awaken the deepest human instincts like greed, corruption, and pride and desperation from lack. But this isn't exactly money's fault. It's because of what we already are. That's why it's necessary to work on each pillar properly so that when you reach this one, you won't bow down to money, but instead master it and make wealth serve you and work for you, not the other way around. Money is very important because with it, you can help more people, gain more governing power here on earth, and bring leisure and protection to your castle. But for this to happen, you need to learn how to make money the right way. Finally, let's talk about family. Imagine your family is your kingdom. Your home is your castle. You are the queen of the castle. Your husband is the king. Your children are princes and princesses, and your neighbors are kings and queens of their own realms. Family is a sacred institution created by God from the very beginning. It's the place where love, trust, and growth flourish. But like any kingdom, it's constantly under attack. This was meant to be the structure here on Earth, but unfortunately, we've lost control to an enemy whose goal is to destroy this divine structure, and he's working at it every single day. Today, society tries to devalue family, but I'm here to install in you. A strong family is the foundation of a strong life. You can think of it as a garden. With care and dedication, it grows and becomes the source of joy and strength. Even though family comes last in this list, it's just as important as the other pillars because it represents the kingdom of God and the unity of the Trinity, all in perfect harmony. It makes sense why the deceiver hates this institution so much. To achieve success, you need to make sure to organize and restore your castle with your family close to your side so you can reign in peace and joy. Maybe your family isn't well structured right now, but that's temporary because the more you watch these videos, the more equipped you'll be to rebuild and conquer your kingdom again. So stay tuned and I'll teach you more about all of this. So we've covered the 5 areas: the spirit, the mind, the body, finances, and family. Each one is like a piece of a puzzle, and when they come together, they form a beautiful picture of a life well lived. But balance is going to be key. If one area is neglected, it throws everything else off. That's why I'm here, to help you find harmony and strength in every pillar of your life. If this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What's one area or pillar of your life you feel needs the most attention right now? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video, where we'll dive deeper into each of these pillars and give you practical steps to help you start living as the powerful, unstoppable woman God created you to be. Remember, you're not just anyone, you're a queen. You were created to reign, to thrive, and to lead. Let's build your kingdom together, and I'll see you in the next video.